$430 million evaporated overnight in a healthcare bankruptcy. What does this mean for thousands of patients and investors alike? This Tennessee-based healthcare firm once stood as a beacon of hope within the medical industry, celebrating a staggering valuation exceeding $1 billion just a few years prior. They advertised an unwavering commitment to quality care, groundbreaking medical innovations, and cutting-edge technology that would revolutionize patient treatment. Investors flocked to them, lured by the promise of profit and prestige. Major hospitals signed lucrative contracts, and top-tier venture capitalists poured millions into their operations, believing they had found the next big thing in healthcare. Here's the part nobody's talking about. At their zenith, the company employed over 5,000 individuals, becoming a well-recognized name not only in Tennessee, but throughout the nation. Just how could a company with such potential plummet into the depths of bankruptcy? In early 2023, however, cracks began to appear in this seemingly impenetrable facade. Rumors of financial instability started to permeate through the ranks of the organization. Internal memos revealed mounting concerns regarding escalating debt levels, coupled with cash flow issues that were becoming increasingly dire. A whistleblower emerged, reporting that billing practices were under heightened scrutiny due to potential fraud allegations. The situation took a turn for the worse. Here's the part nobody's talking about. When the first customer, a prominent healthcare provider, withdrew from their contract in March, signaling deepening troubles ahead. Yet, even with this warning, few could predict the catastrophic scale of the disaster that was about to unfold. Then, on September 15, 2023, the storm finally broke. The firm officially filed for bankruptcy, revealing that their debts had swelled to an astounding $430 million. In their press release, the company attributed their downfall to insurmountable financial challenges amplified by ongoing legal disputes. The sudden collapse left employees reeling, with immediate layoffs resulting in over 2,000 job losses. Once a thriving and bustling workplace, the company's headquarters now sat eerily empty. Here's the part nobody's talking about. As employees packed their belongings, questions lingered. How did a seemingly thriving company fall apart so catastrophically? What were the internal and external factors that contributed to this demise? The aftermath revealed even grimmer realities. Company executives had sold off millions in shares mere months before the bankruptcy announcement, pocketing sizable payouts while their employees faced unemployment and uncertainty. Board minutes disclosed that serious financial concerns had been raised but ultimately dismissed by management. This left many investors holding the metaphorical bag, bearing significant losses as the company's stock plummeted. Interestingly, the CEO managed to secure a golden parachute valued at $5 million, allowing him to walk away wealthy despite the chaos. Here's the part nobody's talking about. This begs the question: when corporate disasters strike, who truly reaps the rewards while others suffer the consequences? The collapse of this healthcare giant sends a powerful message. Even the most established industry leaders can falter under pressure. Investors must remain vigilant for signs of hidden debts and questionable executive actions that may signal looming disaster. As competitors now scramble to dominate the market share left vacant, a concerning trend may emerge, suggesting that instability could spread across the healthcare sector. With other firms potentially following suit, it's essential for both investors and patients alike to consider the broader implications of this event. Are we witnessing the beginning of a domino effect that could shake the very foundations of healthcare as we know it? To understand the underlying factors that led to this corporate calamity, we must examine the intricate web of causes that culminated in the firm's bankruptcy. The healthcare sector is already proving to be a minefield, with increasing regulatory burdens, shifting patient demographics, and rising operational costs eroding profit margins. The company's aggressive expansion strategy, fueled by investors eager for rapid returns, left them over-leveraged and vulnerable to market fluctuations. When the pandemic hit, the firm was ill-prepared to pivot its business model, to adapt to a new reality where telehealth and in-person visits were drastically changing. Here's the part nobody's talking about. The fallout was swift. As patient numbers dwindled and lawsuits piled up, it became clear many businesses were at risk. Moreover, the fallout extends beyond the walls of the firm itself, affecting independent healthcare providers, clinics, and vendors who relied on their ecosystem, resulting in a ripple effect across the community. The repercussions of this bankruptcy extend far beyond the firm itself. Patients may face significant challenges in continuity of care, as many as 50,000 patients are at risk of losing access to essential medical services, leading to potential health crises. For investors, the financial risk is equally devastating. Industry analysts estimate that market confidence in healthcare firms may lower stock prices by as much as 15% in the near term. Here's the part nobody's talking about. Additionally, vendor contracts could dissolve, with an estimated loss of $100 million in collective revenues affecting small to mid-sized firms that supported the healthcare giant. As this situation evolves, it raises questions about the stability of similar organizations. Could they be next in line for a similar fate? Looking ahead, it's vital to keep an eye on the broader implications of this bankruptcy. Analysts predict that within the next 6 months, we may see an uptick in both healthcare mergers and acquisitions as struggling firms seek to consolidate resources and stabilize their positions. Stakeholders should watch for regulatory responses from government agencies aimed at preventing a similar occurrence in the future. Investors should be particularly vigilant during this period, signs of instability in other healthcare. Here's the part nobody's talking about. Firms could lead to swift actions, whether it be divestments or opportunistic buys. The healthcare landscape is on the brink of significant transformation, driven by recent events. In conclusion, the swift collapse of this healthcare firm exemplifies the fragility that resides in the corporate landscape, particularly within the healthcare sector. Investors must exercise caution and perform due diligence as they navigate potential investments. The lessons learned here seem clear. Prioritize transparency and sustainability over growth at all costs. Therefore, a cautious hold on relevant healthcare investments is advised as we await further developments in this unfolding narrative. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for continued insights on corporate meltdowns and their ripple effects on the market. Coming up next, we'll analyze another tech giant's fall from grace. Be the first to get the details.